Hello everyone, Nebris here. Welcome back to another episode of Mindcrack Feed the Beast. I have been a busy beaver, getting a lot of crazy stuff done with applied energistics and industrial craft. It's downright silly what I'm doing right now. Um, I've just gone crazy and added a whole bunch of patterns to the applied energistic system I have set up. A lot of them have been industrial craft stuff, and let me tell you, it has gone, it's gotten completely insane. So let me show you guys what I've been up to. So I've sort of reserved this little corner over here for industrial craft, although I'm probably going to need quite a bit more than that. Industrial craft has gone a little bit Greg techy, and I'm not very happy about it. But with applied energistics, the pain isn't so great. So basically, what I've done is I've set up a whole bunch of stuff, a whole bunch of interfaces, so that I can tell the machines exactly what I want, so they can then go ahead and give it to me. So this is my macerator setup right now. It knows to macerate lapis dust, diamonds, and coal into coal dust, diamond dust, and whatever, so I can auto craft with those materials. I also have a pair of metal formers, a rolling one, which makes plates and stuff, plates and item casings. See, this is the Greg Techy stuff that I really hated about Greg Tech. I'm like, okay, well, next season we're not going to have Greg Tech, and here it is again. It's like someone took the worst parts of Greg Tech and added it to vanilla Buildcraft, and I'm not very happy about that. But again, applied energistics really softens this blow, because otherwise you'd have to just frickin' craft everything by hand using a. There's another thing. These sorts of things where these quartz cutting knives, the hammers, the thing from factorization that makes wrath lamps. I hate it when these things are added in there because they just don't. They're a pain in the butt, and it's not fun. I wish more of these mod designers were focused on doing things that are fun rather than doing things that are. What's going on here? Oh, that's probably not very good. Rather than doing things that are tedious, which seems to be the direction everyone's going, is tediousness, 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 and it's making me mad. Oh, and we've updated. Yes, we're in a new version. I don't know why I opened my inventory. It's not like I can show you my version number or whatever. So yeah, the update was very painful for me. It was actually extremely painful for me because I lost everything in my spell book, meaning I had to craft all my spells over again. Although I didn't have the old book, so I went ahead and crafted a whole bunch of new spells. Here's what I've got. I've got Thundaga, which is basically, what is it? Thunder damage, damage increase, damage increase, damage increase, and projectile. I've got a disarming burst, which is. Let's not even talk about that. I've got Everflight again. I made that one. And this one costs me another star to make every time. So, yeah, not too happy about that. I've got a Dispel thing. I haven't actually tested this out, but I assume that it's like drinking a milk bucket. Yeah, I have no idea what that does. And last of all, I have a Healing Wind, which is the old healing spring or whatever I used. Um, yeah, I still have my invisibility book, but I haven't recrafted it. Let's run over here. Um, ooh. So I made a Curaga and invisibility. I haven't. These are the ones I've made. These are the ones I haven't made yet, and that's the state of things for me. Oh yeah, and I got a cool statue. Um, what else? I've been having fun with these arcane reconstructors, making a whole bunch of stuff from me. Um, Getting easy gold from it. So basically what I do is I reconstruct all the gold things to max health and then throw them in here. So I get a whole bunch of gold and iron. I've also started saving the iron chest pieces so I can just combine them, make the max level thing. Gee, what else is new? Oh yeah, so I've been doing this for a while now, and building up quite a bit of stuff. I went to the Twilight Forest, got myself an uncrafting table, and I also killed this Ergast thingy. So yeah, I have that. I've also been working on, putting stuff in these strong boxes. I have a barrel, or not a barrel, a drum of blazing pyrotheum, fuel, and mob essence. Going a bit crazy here. I also have been getting so many miniature red hearts, I've decided I'd throw them in there as well. And just normal stuff like crowns. That I have so many of my crowns. I'm very happy about that. I also maxed out a BOO's dig job, efficiency 6 and breaking level 100. Pretty cool item. And here's a copy of each of my trophies that I have so far. I plan on taking everything in this row and putting it at spawn once I make that building. So yeah, I've had a lot of fun doing crazy awesome stuff. Um, so yeah, as we, oh gosh, we're out of diamonds. How am I gonna fix that? I know how. I'm just gonna take the diamonds out of this chest and put them back into the system because I really want this MFE to get completed pretty soon. Let's see. Oh, and my nukes. So when I logged back on, I checked to see. I started to make some nukes again, and I looked, and all these recipes were broken. And then I went to my ender chest, and my nukes were gone. So I was keeping them here. I had 4 of them, all of them gone. So I think whatever that update was caused me to lose every one of my nukes, and I'm not particularly happy about that because I put a lot of resources into the creation of those. But at the end of the day, that's all right. Yeah, so let's. Gosh, what should we do next? Let me think about that, and I'll be right back once we've got some stuff to do. Oh, I almost forgot. Zisto just logged on. Down here, I went ahead. So this is my normal spawning thing. I've sort of been leaving it on, but I've also dug out a room here. Now, I pretty much copied Etho's design on this one. It's pretty darn efficient, and I don't really think I could improve upon it much. The whole sticky piston redstone thing is probably the way to go when it comes to this thing. Where is it? There we go. So when I retract the sticky piston, this comes up and starts spawning mobs. I have a chest full of all the different mobs that I have in here. Squids, zombies, cows, creepers, skeletons, and maze slimes. I got the large kind of those too. The only downside to this system is that it produces monsters faster than I can kill them. So I need to add like a second grinder down there probably. And it occasionally produces, what is it? Jockeys. That's what they're called. So I've been using this to get spider eyes faster because that always seemed to be the limiting factor for me. Oh, there goes the zombie skeleton. So yeah, as you can see, this fills up very quickly, and yeah. So this thing lowers this, and then I just discovered that you can actually disguise this. Oh, but it takes the block apparently. I did not know that. Oh well. And a downside to this system is that spiders will spawn up there, so not even the best thing in the world. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, there's I need squid inks, so let's test it out. As for he probably has the wrong casting mode. So we take the spider out, we put in the safari net. For safety reasons, we have to put the wall back up, and then we re-engage the thing, and it should start pumping out squids. He doesn't know what that means. Hit C. Is this gonna work, or do I need water? I don't know how to make squid spawn. Poop. I was really hoping to use this for my stuff. Changes power mana cost. I think I don't. I was gonna say something about ratios, but I actually don't know anything about that. Oh gosh, sticky key. That was weird. Yeah, that's what power means. So apparently this doesn't make squid spawn. So yeah, maybe I need to rethink this system. However, it does work with cows, and that's kind of cool. So this is where I've been getting most of my meat from. So let's check this out. It's gonna spawn a whole bunch of cows. It works, I swear. You see, there's some cows. They're dying. I'm getting some free meat. Everyone's happy except for the cows. It's like the whale in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's like, oh, not again. Just pops into existence. Dies a few seconds later. Yep. So that's the cow system. Let's put the spiders back. There we go. Oh God! Ah, I'm back. That was quite an adventure. So yeah, where were we? Okay. I also added a dark nexus here and a little zombie spawner. Works on the same principles as the other one, except for this one is using a lever. And basically, the zombies just spawn and get sucked into the dark nexus, like so. Although I can't leave this on very long, or else it'll cause some nasty sound and lag issues. I left my sound on high again, didn't I? Done. That's what I wasn't doing the last time. I wasn't pressing the done button. You're stuck in there. What else have I been up to? Oh yeah, I started an essence berry farm. And already has one berry for me. 2 berries! Keeping this thing in the dark. For now. I think they grow faster in the dark. I don't know if it's just they complete their stages of growth faster, or if they produce berries faster. I'm not sure about the rules behind that. Probably should figure that out. However, it's very nice to be able to get easy levels like that, so I can come over here, grab my booties, throw them in the end crafting table, and get 4 free diamonds. So my goal is to have a lot of those sorts of things. Let's see, how's this coming along? Taking its sweet old time, I see. This thing's gonna take frickin' forever. I mean, is it at least macerating? Okay, yes, it's sitting there macerating. You know what I should do? Should only be a temporary thing, but there. That way this will always stay on and hopefully not waste energy and fill up the MFE in the meantime. I do want to. I'm eventually going to break this block and put the MFSU there. But until then, actually, It's the last thing I should do. That'll probably break all these machines. Actually, I don't know the rules behind this. Out. 512 EU per T. Do these things still blow up? I don't. I don't know. I hope they fix that part at least, because I don't particularly like when my stuff explodes. Oh, I almost have enough for another barrel. I've been stockpiling a lot of my stuff into barrels. I find it's a good way to store things. Alrighty, let's think. Is it this very hard for me, this thinking thing? What do I want to do next? This thing's coming along slowly but surely. Diamond check, 44. Who's the man? I'm the man. Um, Clear that. The thing I want to make next is this mass fabricator and the recyclizer. Replicator. My bad. Replicator. Replicator, as I would call it. But I can't make reinforced stone because I'm a loser and there's no recipe for it. So I looked it up on the wiki and it requires a whole, like, it actually requires me to delve into all of it, all of industrial craft. So I need to start throwing stones into here. I don't even know how this machine works, but I expect this to give me stone something. It's kind of weird the way this works. Let's just go crazy and add 32, because that's the way the world works. Craziness! Wahaha! So yeah. I'm guessing when this goes to the top, justice is achieved and I get that stone dust that I need. And I'm going to use this stone dust to make CF powder, which I think eventually leads to this reinforced stone, but I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm gonna have to, figure that out. Probably off camera because you guys don't want to hear me ramble, or do you? I don't know. Oh, this guy is giving me so much trouble. That's what I get for blinking. Surely something else is new here. I really wish I knew what. I mean, I added the pulverizer and pulverizer recipes, redstone furnace and redstone furnace recipes. I guess I should mention this. I don't know if I did this on camera or not, but this is a level emitter. This basically says as long as I have 10,000 sand, turn this thing off. The moment I stop having 10,000 sand, oh god, this thing starts sucking out all the sand and the gravel. Yeah, I am still very sick, my friends. And this cough just is not going away. So yeah, my projects are coming along nicely. What else can I do? I figured out why this thing was broken. This guy right here is looking for an MFE that is very different from the one that gets crafted by my MFE pattern. It's weird like that. So what I'm going to do is get the Mufasa, put it in here, do this double clicky thing, and then remove all these parts. And instead, use these. And to remember which is which, I'll just throw that one out. This is the correct Mufasa pattern. I've wasted a lot of patterns doing that. Alright, so let's try this again. Mufasa! You already have an M. Oh, you don't? I was gonna say. Huh, there we go. MFSU. Now, I don't know if this is gonna be too powerful. I hope it isn't. Actually, I should probably put this in a separate set of stuff so I don't blow my stuff up. That would be terrible. Oh, you know what I can do? I can disconnect you. Alright, so you didn't blow up. That's a good sign. And this is slowly gaining power. So yeah, this is a terrible system I have here, but it could be worse. This is getting power, and it's starting up again. What's the problem? Oh, I see what the problem is. This is all freaking Greg Techie, where it stops working and resets every time it gets to the place it needs to be. Yep, not happy about that one. But I have an infinite or near infinite power generation here. And this stuff keeps pouring in. Very happy. So I'm just going to leave this here, let this build up a whole bunch of power so it doesn't suffer that problem anymore. And you know what? I'm probably going to make this the end of the episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed my little prank on you guys. Or was it? Maybe these bars are going to be all bent out next episode. There's going to be a weeping angel on the loose in my vase. Very smart of me to put that there. Yep. Still scaring me every time. So, thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time.